Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Hello guys, you are once again welcome to PENDREAM TV, your #1 political hub in Ghana and beyond. Today I would like you to join me. Before you go, if you're a new member, you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Share the link, subscribe, and also make a comment after listening to what you have heard and your option or your opinion that you think about this video.
Yo, mbechia etiefo na machia medwumayefo. Mbechia
medwumayefo
GPH gapo afo nyina.
Gapo afo na wa ma obi ehu se wo gapo.
Na mechia lejukuku me MC na this week. No wo oba Gumbe show. Ebe cheche ni amumu sabi oyejuma. Me MC Honorable Israel Ochema oyejuma papa afi me MP Honorable Benjamin Ikunate mechi omo na mechi am chairman set ni ato mechi omo na mechi executive nyina no kra wanyame nim ni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wakasa na kasa wakasa nyina no in twofold odi sha se from baby Ghana baby ye free buy baby ye bedru sesi ayi ena baby sebi ye ko in fact in the end no ma me sha se free baby odi sha se or started by saying say ya Ghana ha ye nyina yete nsema amanfo ka fa economy we hu ena ya chi dollar ye di ama IGP ena IGP aloki dollar no ena say ni say ena Russia Ukraine ena nsem bebre sebi onu ankasa beje na dollar no was somewhere around 17 cedis and the dollar no is around 10 cedis bafom intino ofa no say ni nyina no nyame esa bedru say anka onu no na adwimu no no feel say ni obehu ye eni ni obeto ye the way na niam sitie no o man who say within 2 years no he can turn things around ba nyame nchade less than just 1 year hwaniama akoso and all they ka say Ebenezer hwe ni nyame ni abedru sebi ejuma wa ye we say ejuma we enye obia keke ne betimi aye
no kre
enye obia ne betimi aye ni sebi se adwe wo wutrim ana wo nipa nankasa no enwusra bi enni ho a obeje a niam beko ekire but enam se Nyankopon ahira nipa na odi enim nti no bibia obesom bia no sebi Nyankopon hira wa pure otakwa na ode unsaka se woton a otimi ton pure otane ede hwe o mama mu ko school ema mu timi ye ni papa enyam se ihira wo ne awo ye no so Nyankopon ankasa nsa wom enti no bon se bibia obeye bia no wo nipa dua no kra no ema ihira basa ade no so o ya ka se na IMF wo projecting po se ye by 2025 no anka ye primary balance
no okay
ebe hit 1.5 na ye ka say I hit 2 internet say bibia ekre say bibia da na kwan mu a sebi Nyankopon egusu ehira wan ka say eyono ena waye o say nyame and this is what the God always says bibia bibia mu no yemfa nhira ena sida emfa ma ono nyame esan say ono uye bibi na say ono nsan nimu a enye ye
no crap
yenhwe those days sabi gymnastic I course so ye koji loan kra ye twa cake wo ho Ilevi gidi ye celebration ade ana Ghana fo mpe ye di be see yeso by force ye di see yeso a ye see mpe kra na ye di see yeso no ye san eye hu party or Ministry of Finance ni nyinaa no saa na Ghana for etete baabi na mo hwe omudin na 2024 Nyakopon ye adom na omu yi yen free ewudifo NPP for nsa na nado ni baomia ewudifo mienu Nyakopon eyi ye free omo nsem na men chade mo hwe baabi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edi ya abedru. In fact okoso ka chense even IMF for kura no omu ntiasie hawa niema kono wo Ghana no ase Ghana no yankwa in the map of the world no we are performing magic because baby ana ye hye yetimi aba out etimi performing at the moment yeni omo say omo no me big economies in Amana we are even rocking shoulders with them no ebro bia nti ase so even IMF for cry ebro mo nti ase so that is the reason why obia di neni abesi Ghana IMF for cry share mo they are even saying or they are using Ghana as an example edima other countries to the extent say omo timi ka say wa mo hwe the way Ghana ekọ hwe bia Ghana free and they are using Ghana to advise other countries say ne be ya omo so ombenya arehemu ayi good leaders metimi aboa ama omuman ntumpon na ne nyina mu no papa no koso e ka kire ense onu na dwimu no he is hopeful say by 2026 we are yewumu by the time e be ko na wie ye no ewiase nyina be sorry abomusem ama the country called Ghana Sabi say yesi unim owu a hwenda
saa na omukano
say yenim hwe kura no bebia papa we bebia NPP ba omia ne akufado gya ye nto ye bebia papa we fa ye any bebia odi abedru say papa we ka kire ye say by the end of this year the wiase nyina bebo musem amaya ese say ye ginidi and then they fa mpaibo enfenta papa we echi na yen support ne appointees se ne be ya sebi oman no enko yimaye ne ma papa ekoso we nyina yi no enye NPP fon enye NDC fon kwa na enjoy all those things
sir
both NDC and NPP and omuntu abakura ye nyina na ye enjoy sebi se ohuto wa adwenbone emba otirimu se adesan fa etu fa be gina me so na gimi sika ohuto wa adwenbone bia mba otirimu se kona kochi obiba ne twa ne ti anana ye ne bibi se odi koji sika du intubon se nema we nyina akoso a ema ye nyina asumdwe because sebi obia endwin adwenbone obia nama odwin se ne adwumam odwin se ne be ya nema be koso ama no ana bibia ekoso jojo ma nipa nti ema oman na nkasa no asumdwe ba oman no nti ye nyina no esese at the moment yen da His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yen da nase na fe ne appointees nyina oni omu ebu aban yi omu so yen show omu Kenya na yen bompa ye mo mu nyina se Yakopon emboa na onhyira omu no onbi omuni no onbi omu adwen mu na sumpa omude si omuni so omusum Ghana man no sabe anya jo mama no omusum no omusum Ghana man sumpa omude si omuni so omusum Ghana man no Yakopon hyira so na enya adepa ma ye nyina na se ne be ya sabi ye nyina no ya ho beto ye Ghana no most at times no ya problem ani se ye bibia e politics inti but one kasa video a boy ye interviews and crofo no omu ye ya crofo no ka omu say sabi enye se aban afena omu se aban aba on twen se election year ana ye koto aba ansa no hu se ye twa kwan aban aba ni first year was starting twa kwan na che se aban ansabi onye na adwin se obedi abro ti se send His Excellency kan no o say wa ba ban muda e no wako nechi wako reflect e na wa san ba nti onini esese enye obi na be san ka kire nti no otenye amanfo eka interview tepakwan ya omu ye interview ankrofo no eka sa time na ebo ni nya sa accident
sa kwan so na ebo ni nya accident
on say yesi na anwea bi o ma hipi anwea bi gu kwan no so in fact sa anwea na cause those accidents but sa time na kwan nye so anwea gu so na ye silly portos ni amaniama na cause sebi akoso be life anka John Mahama be di president in tema anka ebony anka owu because anka kwan we anka waye deda anka ebony minka ne busuanfo yaw anka badis anka bayo na anka otiasia obonyuma ye nyina yegusu de nenyum edi asa but na omo wo honum no omo anye ba nyame nchade the good man his excellency John Dramani Mahama waba ena sebi oye amanfo nso edi adanse ese kwan na oye no eya depa eno mo anka so mo ka say this is the first time aban bia ontwen say abato adru ansana obeyi kwan anansana obeye development and it is going on everywhere every region major construction work also in every region and this is all governance is about because say o bu oman na say nipa omugum omu bre nipa omugum sabi basic things to say akwan any aspect ni nyama eniwa obema oman no mu asetina ebedin abrochira ye fa ni nyina omu ka akwan because abrofu ka che say efi ha ekotema 25 minutes 25 minutes ese ukodro nanso ha say no ye be in 25 minutes in pepe but because of kwan no enye any traffic situations in nyama ntino 25 minutes ekoye 1 hour 30 minutes ba no sana eye osika ena ehye yanso ye nibi na say wo mfa say 50 Ghana fuel enkodu tema obukwa kodu na washi be 70 Ghana fuel ana 80 Ghana fuel ni nyina no ma on yi poverty ko high intini ye besre Ghana for say tobe a NPP for ye ni nyina no it is all because the people or the citizens are happy with this government. Another answer me tie omu communicators back on ka say onu petrol ya teso no onu no affecting sometimes me bisa me say na nkofo we na omu school no omu ko no wo he I say esun NPP for school omu ko ye and esun school NDC for ko ye but sabi a whole party communicator abet now ka say onu petrol na ya teso no it doesn't affect her because onu onika otwi so on top petrol na onu no ofu trotro ofu uber ofu yango ena obia bisa se na sa trotro ni uber ni yango no sebi Johnson yedigum ena yedi foul na se yenyina yenim se at a point in time in Ghana here driver for laid their keys down say omu ko ejuma biom because petrol bo they can't buy omu top petrol na omu ko ha ne haya omu nya passengers na akoba na petrol na asa na akoba ne say car be fee now man for and people were not traveling because sebi sikanu bi ni ho obeko ba bia this onim say baby okono sika be free mu aba people were not traveling because the fuel bo akosoro transportation cost has moved high but as we speak driver for they are not complaining no truck drivers they are not complaining sebi omumbom and asesi ano omu abambom chase omu say do the right thing because ya titi bibia so but omu no still omu pese omunti omuniama so and omu pese omudi abro and this is what governance is all about. And I'm we akotenase and all case or no way it doesn't affect her and people in fact on one kasa the comments about nyoka no kwa no okokanya on one kasa be say wa go for big time but that is NPP for you NPP there ade aye papa no and omo mu hu no say e bone ade aye bone no and omu say papa na say enye saa hwe ade a kenoforiata aye Ghana man yi na say bi wa be so no man we dwane free adru nkutabo mre we dwane free o man num say okọ abrochire akohwe ho yale oni na mabrochire na wo to ayampia e ko shopping oni oyire e ko apena babebu nkunta wo say wo ma no amanfo ti Ghana ha eno mo support ade sa meanwhile the same person no yare na o yare nyina na ono ani NPC ka say ma papa o yare tena baabi na ama obi a o yare mbeye djuma no o se da bi nya akufare o se obeye djuma yi ende o se o yare the same yare na enam so ayesi ko tena bench ansa na serious people abebu o man no aba no ende de o se o yare but some people are supporting this character but edeya echeche wonafe oni de yenim say obeba there's no hiding place for Kenoforata edeya so NPP there near papa no they say it's say boni near boni no eno mo hunu say papa nti na omude say edenenam no o hwe omuniam omoye onbibi omoye they say NPP no akoye say obia and nobody takes them serious again. Okay. Nobody. Ghana ni awobe in fact omanka some communicators this guy also been pakan I say who defend NPP and Ghana for who say we about them ni. This is NPP one time deputy communication director and I can nyame. I say and then defending NPP. If you are defending NPP and Ghana for who say we about them ni because nyama eko yi obia who say bibi nyama eko so fine was Ghana for who say we about them ni ko wani me enti say bibi eko yi na say won kwa obetnase na say o ka say NPP say na NPP ye no NPP mreso na Ghana for who he ham say and everybody would think say there's something wrong with you.
Okay, Peter, yenhwe and the minority so press conference and pay Sandra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama can say less than a year ejuma wa ye yenhu no abon wanom sana pay me yenfa press conference film papa ni je ni nyam yenhwe asama afenyo marking press conference omo ya na pay so omo kan na yentu en common so yentie.
The NDC is busy talking about us. What they've also forgotten is that they also have a leadership contest awaiting them. And do so osi obi fieshe. Omo de npo de kankan kra. Sesi a obe hu no ase edun katia osi oko thank you to. Meanwhile no campaign. They are hu ni say Issah aban won your own preferred candidate Jubilee House for so omo candidate o obedi flag bearer amomo na party no so one candidate. Nti enche bi ebedu omo so but the ayepese can say NPP there nyame ya adomo after 31st yan ye wo parliament ya wia taso se kwen bia so no ye de ba ko ye enka bom ebetai ni obewini n'echi na ye nyina ya boa ema party na akone kan nti no NDC for mundwe omo no mudi omo fi asem ya nhwe kra na ebia by mid this year Omampei Mahama eba be lim dark president because obia pay to me wo show omumu vice president or so onu subedi president and then I'm saying yet say onu afa haruna idrusa and running mate yet ya ni say chief of staff Julius Debra onu so nam ne kwan onu so be president edi onu so o say ne running mate any fifi kwete yet a majority leader onunso onamne baby onini ablakwa omuso yo mu permutation yenua finance minister onunso omose obedi president onunso prepare no running mate nti ade no atasa obebia on the metro mass issue. We are going to call on the Minister of Transport when Parliament resumes to answer questions regarding why they sat down for a whole year without putting in place measures to beef up the fleet levels. It again exposes the minister's lack of clear vision for the transport sector. But would bid our time, put together a paper by the appropriate committee of the caucus, and hold the minister's feet to the fire when Parliament resumes. So bear with us. We want to do the right thing. Thank you very much. So since May 2023, Ghana has had a 3 billion from Ghana's IMF program, which in turn has unlocked light debt relief and financing. For example, in mid-2025, Ghana's Parliament approved a 2.8 billion restructuring deal with 25 official creditors, including China, France, the US, UK, and others. Under this agreement, all debt payments due through 2026 were rescheduled, effectively granting Ghana 2.8 billion in debt service relief it could play with in the budget. So once again, Ghana's economic fortune so far is tied to the IMF program and the windfall, not necessarily due to any re-engineering of the economy. The establishment of the Gold Board as a regulator and also an operator is in a way directly encouraging galamsey activities. Our water bodies are being polluted. In fact, organized labor last year sounded an alarm and indicated that the galamsey activities have worsened. This government has failed to provide tangible evidence of its commitment in the fight against galamsey. It is clear that they are always involved in a PR gimmick, looking at the optics rather than the substance. They are interested in short-term gains. And today, we don't know whether the Gold Board makes a distinction between regularly mined gold or an illicit gold. All we know is that they are talking about their success story, the amount of gold or the tons of gold they have purchased. Yet they fail to tell us whether or not there are measures to fight against illicit gold that are mined through galamsey activities. We are concerned because the future of this country is at stake. And the earlier this government took steps to protect the future of Ghana, the better. Second, we are also concerned about the IMF reported $240 million as of September 2025.
Enti minority leader Afenyo Markins nensema odia atudwano no say enya dia yebeka say aban na abon hombodin say aban na competent ana say gains ana growth wo Ghana economy no President Mahama ne dom na abon omo hombodin but factors na omo can be IMF program debt relief any reduction of government expenditure and then abua ma eniema etumi afante nya abane but I am who because I say na say we now what it is NPP for ka say good measures be Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and I want this asem measures be odugu ho na bia abua ma ekosa and some of the two dey lewe ntumi anka ho sa dey na wo ka fa ho Kassim yentie o nipa bia no ya wo fufura wadwino eyedwuma correct ye wo foforo ya wadwino ye edwuma yo until say ubenyi na wadwani NPP na afi te say no ankasa na afi wadwino ya atasa Afenyo marking onwa na bema 38 point den no munya no ebeba 24 yo onwa na bebu o party no Mpenyifo na omuwo party or like those sitting at the bench omo hwere nyina omo nyina ohwe Professor Frimpong Boatin nsemo kan nyina is around Afenyo marking and then the general secretary ni omo nsem na ya omo kika no
Just an okay. More, I now understand. Say then now there are two groups in NPP.
Sir,
those who believe say the good things happening under NDC is because of Baumia's economic foundations or lay. And I feel mark in the group or most believe say it is because of IMF condition tina all this is happening.
Okay.
You see, one thing is confirmed. What is confirmed is they are saying whether we inherited it from Baumiao, it is IMF. They are confirming the country is being run correctly, and send a post the country is heading in the right direction. They've confirmed it. Because way in our areas, in our among your schoolmates, even we can confirm we have people that we know of we sikefi
sir
you would sikamano ebini akufado you would sikamano
brother
nanso onyinu enam braboni ni niama boni a onu ankasa oye nti no wahwere sa niama ni nyina but and then so mo ankasa jatum oh Baumia na lay foundation no ena jo mama ba na sabi wa num wi answer no wa mfatra mo answer no but wetimi di efie nyansa asomuden
okay
ama de na multiply ama na ya de papa then why should you even complain na just say oya ni papa oyo bi a ya tete no oyo bi a onim ne o ba ne oye so there is no need for this kind of press conference. It's waiting a wako fre nipa miensa ejina wechi na omo mujina ne chini na osho baako kra baako jina one side baako so achoke one side aso munyina aso don't believe in what he is saying.
No baako
Habibo said then
no kakaguna
look at the people standing omo nim
say dey bia na wa bre we ne ni a Mempesa meka. Yo. Me mboni di. Ba ku de bi oda ogina ho ana oda o. Ogina etire. Na class e dey mama party ka say sa ogina ho no oda.
Ebro.
Na ya ko.
A question na Ghana for be bisan say. Ni omu kan can we say the same thing in 2017 when they took over? 2017-2018. Can Ghanaians and they themselves say the same thing about the economy then like that? No. And you know, we are saying in NPP for. Say no, omo say omo party no after 31st omo presidential primaries no party no ebetiti apansam. There won't be NPP again. Manka some scatter on party. Na fe Ghana for na fe one party state no. Now you be empower CPP to take over from NPP because they are useless opposition. Opposition doesn't mean that just come and put microphone in your before the citizenry and say anything. Nema omo kan nyina enya ade a sebi dansa wom. O sorry I will say bafu boni. Oye thank you to ana oye den. Sebi Gloria Akufo-Addo president chief justice okacho say one visit any state institution and one come bia
Ochi judiciary service the whole gang
sir papa yi ni MPP parliamentary candidate na obedi chief justice no mo friend say ni okoye no after Akufo Gloria Akufo ni oba ya answer na
go for damn me
o kan justice ana say
attorney general
evidence o kan back on no
enya attorney general me can chief justice
chief justice
yes
and so but
eni enye dam no you see
but you don't have any evidence here or your organizer now
no there was
it's never true so Patriotic Party Saturday 31st January 2026. Omo yi omo flag bearer Saturday ya. Nsem de bebre yesi bi mo nhwe anso ma san ye den na ebu mai.
Oh say
Yenkwe nim.
The group
cross our loss so chiamo pa.
I say omo per se omo candidate. The entire NPP no one candidate. And some candidate no sometimes NPP maybe some say no do they do calculation because about me what track record about me wow you are forcing about me on the people but but for the sake of democracy you pay good opposition tino who talk some about me and on person famba but we are cool with him because anybody in NDC the presidential anybody can whip Baumia hands down so you no problem but some will be chinchim ebinum sa because of Baumia sebi odi mo akonya accident sebi car no engine kura mo ntimi anya amfa anko magazine say modo cotton alumi na wa ye mu pasa say na mo se mo de onu na eba mo chinchim nkofonsa for him no problem but nsema ACC ni say but Kennedy ankasa abekasa say enye omo contest ya anka bebre na Ghana fo ka say oyo Baumia ya otrofo no wonjindi but omo contest na ma wo hu say Baumia is the biggest liar in Ghana here na papa no twantro sin bibia to the extent say ono o catch and say niema papa we kan ye near NDC ye kan all the time obi say enyo ne kan say enyo ne kan say and then to the extent say onwa ni kromfo mu free enough Kwalugu dam then o catch okafa ho o say omo aye etire no mo jiska no mo di ye ntino e na omo so say ken no so oye sebi they prefer a liar to a drug dealer somebody who has a mental problem obi aya ye na adwi na e de court na she ni trim in fact it is good for us ntino 31st omukoto mi binim say entokwa besi that one the showdown there to happen but okay me bambesre this mamun tenasi emma engineers in their various offices now people will build on waterways people will build on unapproved route then later
engineers
na mama machine akọ bubu amanfo na na akọ say aban no na bubu ni amano those things need to stop no more
yes it's bush road
what na some ankofo ne aye bia then we are not doing these things what kind of life is that
Thank you for watching this video. We much appreciate your time and say God bless you for the good work you are doing. Please, if you have really enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up by subscribing and liking the channel. Do share to other friends to also enjoy what is happening in the political arena. And the way forward, keep watching PENDREAM TV, keep questioning, and subscribe, turn the notification bell on to keep you updated always. Thank you.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.